Welcome my beautiful people. How you all doing today? Well, today I'm in my garden. Like I said, I'm preparing the garden for when the spring come. My garden will already be prepared with the compost and all them stuff. I'm putting everything together. I gotta go over there. I gotta get all these dry grass and place them in areas and put dirt on them and allow them to rotten, so by spring I'm gonna be fine. Okay, so I need no fertilizer and those kind of stuff. I create my own fertilizer so you get healthy plant like that. I don't want to be walking around spraying my cabbage and all them kind of stuff, then I gotta eat them. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So I rather do it natural. Okay, one thing with cabbage, I think I rather to plant my cabbage in the after the summer, because when you're dealing with cabbage after the summer, you ain't got to worry about worms. I planted a crop last year and there was so much worms, they almost eat out all my cabbage. So I learn a new trick. Plant them after the summer, like August, all around them time. So when them start to grow, the worm is not gonna be around. So that's very important, guys. That's very important. I rather plant my cabbage in the summer, after the summer, so I ain't gotta worry about worms. This is my first winter crop that I have tried, and I notice I ain't see no worm, no insect, none of those kind of things. So in the winter, choose cabbage, kale, broccoli, all those kind of things love the winter and they could last the winter. So it's very important for you to know these things and plant up your garden in the winter. Don't be scared. Okay, you can plant potato and lettuce and those kind of stuff. Cabbage, kale, broccoli, all those kind of things, you can do that. Okay? So let's have a little reasoning about gardening. I think gardening is very important. Why? Because our elders survive off of gardening. Our elders' parents survive off of gardening. Everybody used to survive from gardening. Even today, agriculture is one of the biggest market you could find. Why? Because people got to eat. So yes, we want to learn all kind of stuff, but what about agriculture? What about knowing how to plant some lettuce? What about knowing how to plant some cabbage? What about knowing how to plant some lettuce, potato, yam? What about knowing these things? What if there's no other way for you to provide? What you gonna do? Die for hungry? No, you have to know these key stuff. So if you have your garden and you have kids, man, listen to me. If you gotta go on YouTube and follow my channel or other people's channel to learn the tricks of how to plant your own vegetables, how to take care of them, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but you have to provide. You know what I mean? We become too dependable on everything and not trying to be creators and provide for ourselves. You have, in this time that we're seeing right now, we have to go back to agriculture. You know what I'm saying? We have to go back to agriculture. Why? Because we have to provide. The pretty lawn and the pretty flowers and the pretty grass, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You cut out an area in your backyard and say, you know what, this for me to plant my garden. I'm going to plant my garden in this area. You could plant some lettuce. You could plant some herbs. So that saves you from running to the supermarket to buy herbs and lettuce when you have them. Cucumber, one of the easiest thing to grow. In a few weeks, you have cucumber constantly bearing and bearing. So that's one of the key stuff that you can plant. You ain't supposed to be going in the supermarket and buy cucumber if you have lawn in your yard, if you have a backyard. Those things too easy to grow, so it saves you. And like I said, the plants speak to you. The plant shows you when you're taking good care of them and when you're not. They communicate with you. You have to be entwined with the plant and you're going to know everything. You're going to know, okay, this plant needs more care because it shows you. It shows you it needs care. Just like your kids. Just like how you take care of your children is the same way you got to take care of your plants. Okay? Like today, I have a few kale that I'm going to pick and a few broccoli. That's for my dinner. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to go to the supermarket to buy that because I have it right here. And this is really nothing compared to what I plant. This is my winter crop I tried for the first time. So that's why I'm encouraging everyone. You could plant cabbage. Just dig up a little area. Dig up an area just for your vegetables. I understand the people who cannot do that. I understand. But there's people who can do it. Take your family. Bring your family together and say, let's plant up this area. Let's plant up this area that we can, I watch my parents almost all my life. Lettuce, tomato, sweet pepper, carrots, just name it. And they always have food that they can give to others. Okay? So, plant your little garden and it helps brings family together. Planting your little garden help brings family together. And the younger you teach your kids, the more they entwine with you. Okay? You don't wait till you reach 19, 20 and ready to go roaming that you know telling them, oh, let's plant this garden. No, they ain't got time for that. Teach them from young. So when they grow up doing it, it become a part of their life. You have to teach your kids about agriculture. You have to teach them how to plant, how to provide for their family. This is important. Okay? So, I'm here today and I have work to do. I'm creating compost for my garden for the spring because I ain't going to no supermarket or no store to buy no fertilizer. I'm getting it right here. And subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting every week or every day if I can. Subscribe to my channel and you're going to see the result behind here. You're going to see how behind here looking in a few months from now. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. You guys have a blessed day, man. I hope this message inspire you. Thank you.